Hola! Oh my gosh, man, this song is a vibe. What is this song? Okay. I know it's Animal Crossing, obviously, but I really want to know what this song specifically is, because, like, wow. I was listening, like, I was just listening to the music while I was, like, tweeting about the stream and stuff, you know, and the song came up, and I was like, okay. Man, it's groovy. Wait, what timestamp? Oh my gosh. It's literally just so good, like... It says this is 7 a.m. from Animal Crossing, but it doesn't say what Animal Crossing it is. I feel like this is from... like GameCube. The GameCube one. I don't really know. I haven't really played Animal Crossing. I only know like certain songs, but not all of them. But this sounds like one of the older ones, obviously. So either New Leaf or GameCube, but I can't tell. Hello! Hi, Willow! I figured out I can look good if I just try. so I feel narcissistic. Did I read that right? I did read that right. You said narcissist. Yeah, literally. The key to confidence is by just hyping yourself up. And I learned that not like I learned that very recently. I learned that like 2 years ago, I guess. Like narcissist and myth. Oh, I don't know anything about mythology. I'm so sorry. I'm uneducated. I don't know. All my friends always like loved mythology and like Greek mythology and all that stuff. Oh my gosh, sorry. Something just fell. It scared the heck out of me. All my friends always loved it, but I never, it's too much for me to like remember. I only know like the very, very basics. The very basics. Anyway, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, hello! Today I'm gonna draw like I always do. I don't know if this is set up. Oh, cool, it's not. Hold on. Boom, there you go. Oh, basically a hot boy saw himself in the pond and was so attracted to his reflection he died staring into the pond because he wouldn't move away from it. OMG. See, all these all these, why can't I say it? All these Greek mythology like stories are so insane. But the thing is, I don't know. I find them always so hard to believe because like sometimes I don't believe stuff from the Bible, but like alright, I'm so tired today. My brain said what I wanted to say, but I just completely forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I was gonna say like, are those things like the sudden change in the music just okay, listen, I'm having a tough day understanding what the heck is going on, okay? I'm getting sidetracked by everything. That just came out of nowhere in the music. Okay. What I was trying to say is I never understood, is Greek mythology like real? I don't know, is it real? Am I dumb? Because it's mythology, right? It's myth. So like that means not real, right? But then like also I don't know anything about mythology and stuff like that. Listen. I don't know. It's too complicated for me. I literally was gonna say like stuff and I just completely forgot all of it. Woohoo. Anyway. I sort of believe in it and but not really. That's like my confliction. My confliction, is that a word? That's how I'm conflicted with like the Bible because like they have good stories. They have, as if I'm like referring to like a group of authors. I mean I am, because the Bible is a group of stories by different authors technically. But okay, what I was trying to say is that I like the stories, but like it's so hard to believe that they're real. Because some of them have really good messages, but like, are they real? Like, no one knows, right? I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, I have the same thing. Like, I feel like I can believe in mythology, but at the same time, this music is so loud, but at the same time, I don't know if I can. I don't know. I was just testing out my new pen, I was just writing about Greek mythology. Oh my gosh. What exactly were you writing? Were you just doing that thing where you write, like, from the, what's it called? From the Wikipedia pages? Also, hi Neko! Mwah. Hello! Fun fact, me and Neko spent, For context, we don't really call each other a lot. We just text each other a lot because we're always really busy. So, but we stayed on a call for like how many hours? Like 4.5 maybe? Maybe like 5. We're like really close to 5 hours because I really needed help writing an essay. And Mr. Neko came to my rescue, which I'm very grateful for. Also, never mind, I'll just text you later. I was gonna tell you something, but I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later. Oh my gosh. But yeah, 5 hours, man. I literally, thing about me, I really hate being on calls for a really long time because first of all, I never know how to leave calls, especially in groups. I never know how to leave. And I find myself doing this a lot with like my normal friend group, is that like we'll be in a call for a while and like I just don't know how to leave. So what I say is I just say, okay, I go sleep, like just exactly those words. I go sleep, or me sleep, something like that. Something like stupid. Like, me go sleep, and then I just leave, and then just hope that they understood what I said. That's always a thing with me. I don't really know why I do it. But, I don't know, I just don't know how to leave calls. It's just awkward for me. Anyway. Yes, it's from the wiki. We're gonna text me soap. I was gonna tell you something related to soap. In some stories, Persephone went down to the underworld herself because she wanted— That just reminded me, what's that one musical? Oh my gosh! Sorry. Okay, I put like a sticker in front of my webcam so like in case it turns on without me knowing, like you won't really see that much, and it keeps on falling, the sticker. Anyway, what's that one musical? Hadestown? Yeah, way down, Hadestown, way down on the ground. I have yet to listen to that. I really want to though. But literally my only knowledge of Greek mythology is Hercules and that's kind of it. There's this one— isn't there that one webcomic about like Greek gods or something like that? And it's like a really like simple, like lineless art style. I also know about that, I just don't know what it's called. But I only know this stuff because my friends— I'm telling you, my friends really love Greek mythology. I have one friend in particular, she knows like so much and it's like insane. Like, how do you just learn that? It's so much. She'll tell me like references to, like when we used to hang out, she'll just tell me like references to Greek mythology and I'm just like, yep, I understand totally. When I don't really understand any of it. I'm literally Hellenistic pagan, so I worship and work with Greek gods and goddesses. That makes sense. I guess for like the common folk like me, it wouldn't be as common to learn about it. But I don't know, I think it'd be cool to learn. That's one thing I never— I used to really want to get into like witchcraft and stuff like that, but then I was like, there's so much to learn. I don't know if I can learn it. Like I tried with tarot, I'm pretty sure Neko mentioned this maybe, like I tried making my own tarot deck, and then I just could not like memorize or like learn all of the meanings of the cards. It was just too difficult, man. I can't memorize stuff that easily. I suppose if I just like kept on studying it, I guess I could probably understand it, but like, man, that's a lot of work. I don't know how people do it. But yeah, I'll just watch other people do it from a distance and just appreciate that they can do it because I can't. And I know that the same friend I'm talking about, the one who does like, who likes Greek mythology stuff, when she was reading— this is the same girl that I was talking about who like read my like cards while we were camping. Same girl. I know she told me that she had like a book, or like she made like a little notebook vibe thing where like she just wrote down all the meanings of the tarot cards and stuff, and she was like, yeah, I don't really have to memorize it, I just read it from this book. And I was like, ooh, that might be good for me if I ever want to learn, but also at the same time like, dang, I don't want to learn it so much. It's so much. Oh my gosh, you don't have to memorize the meanings. You didn't have to. I tried though. I did try. I know like the very— I'm telling you, I don't really know exactly the meanings, but I know like most of the major arcana. Not really though. Arcana, whatever. I know most of it, but like not really. I'm still a little new with it. Like I know Like maybe like okay. Now that I'm mentioning it, maybe I don't know. Wait a minute. Like, hold on, let me think of something. Like, why am I blanking out? This is embarrassing. Anyway, point is, I kind of know some, but not really. But wouldn't it be cool to like memorize it? Man, that'd be kind of cool to memorize it. Just be like, haha, you pulled. I almost said 7 of clubs like it was like a regular card. No, I was gonna say 7 of cups. Like, ha, you pulled a 7 of cups. That means you. Just for memory. That'd be so cool, but I can't do that. I'd want to though. That'd be sick. Anyway. It's okay, I learned through reading cards. I know, I feel like if I practiced it and stuff, maybe I'd understand, but like if I practiced it often, because I mean, dude, this Kirby song just started playing right as my stream died. Come on, no, I'm running it back. Y'all know how much I love Kirby. I'm running it back. I want to listen to this again. It's right here. This is Kirby's Epic Yarn. Okay, what was I talking about before the Yes, Kirby's Epic Yarn. Kirby? No! Kirby! Kirby. Sorry, what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was talking about. I'm not sure. Okay. Oh my gosh, that reminds me, man. I felt like such a smarty farty earlier. Maybe not earlier, but like 2 days ago-ish. Maybe yesterday, actually. I decided, because I was so sure that my internet, the reason why my internet cuts out on my computer is most likely because like I have like an adapter, right? Like I don't connect my computer to an Ethernet cable because I can't. My router's downstairs and also there's nowhere in my wall to plug it in anyway, so it doesn't even matter. And so I was like, maybe because I use a Wi-Fi wireless adapter to connect to Wi-Fi. There's no like card inside. There should be. Most computers, they have a little thing inside where like it will automatically connect, but no, my computer has like a wireless USB thing where you have to connect it so it can connect to the internet. So then I was really sure that there's something wrong with my adapter. But then I was looking it up online and I was like, yeah, my adapter might be the one that's messed up, but also apparently there's this thing that you can do on your computer that like will kind of like refresh your connection, I guess. I'm not really sure if that's actually what it does, but that's what it seemed like to me. So I had to run this command prompt thing. That's why I felt really smart, because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm a coder. I'm Neko now, I can code. So I ran the command prompt and then that's so stupid. Sorry. Okay, I ran the command prompt and then does this look like a chain to you from like far away? I don't know. I can't. The way that they drew it here looks kind of like that, but anyway, command prompt. And then I typed like all these commands. There's one that was like, first it was like you had to type ipconfig and then like I don't know, and then the last one was like flush DNS, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I felt so smart doing it, but it's probably really simple and basic and it's probably not anything special, but like it felt special to me, you know what I mean? So anyway, and then that actually kind of improved my connection a little bit. Yesterday and today, I haven't been, like my internet hasn't been cutting out that much. It still cuts out from time to time, but not as much as it used to. which I think is kind of sick. I still do think I need a new wireless adapter thing, so hopefully I'll get that before Christmas. And yeah, that's my that's my little story. Literally, it's so annoying. My Wi-Fi was not this bad before. Like in 20, it started acting up like 2020. Actually, this year, yeah, it started acting up this year, earlier this year. Like January-ish. It just started being really, really bad. And I was really, really confused on why it's doing that, and I still don't know why it does that, but yeah, it's really frustrating. When my internet goes out, I go to change adapter settings and then disable/enable the Wi-Fi adapter. Yeah, I did that also right before I did all those command prompts. Because first I searched up like solutions on like how, like what the heck is my Wi-Fi adapter doing, right? And then that's what it told me to do, is like disable and then enable it, and then it'll like, or like first of all, no, sorry. The first instruction was to download a new driver, right? Or like update the driver. So then that's what I tried doing, and then it said that it was up to date. I don't believe it, but you know, that's what it said. So I just said, okay, cool. And then after that, it said if that doesn't improve anything, then disable it and then enable it, and it'll automatically, like, you know, it'll automatically install drivers. And then I was like, okay, cool, that makes sense. And then that didn't really work. It kind of worked, but like it was still not that big of an improvement. So then I was like, okay, command prompt time. And then boom, command prompt time actually kind of worked. But yeah, then yesterday when I was streaming, I had absolutely, I love this song. I had absolutely no stutters at all. And today there's a tiny bit of stutter, like right now when it just cut out for a second. But honestly, it's still a lot better than usual, honestly. Because usually my stream will cut out like twice in one stream. And then boom, today it only cut out once so far. And yesterday it didn't cut out at all, so. Alright, can I send you a picture of my cat? Of course you can! I love cats, please. I would love to see that. Does your computer use Intel wireless adapters? I don't know what that means, but I'ma say no. The wireless adapter that I use is, it's called a, I don't know the brand. I think the brand is called TP-Link or something like that. But that's like the brand of the actual thing that like I plug in. So I don't know if that's what you're asking for, but that's what I know. Okay, those look like chains, kinda, right? Ow, jeez. I kinda can't tell. They look like chains to me. Jeez, okay. I just realized I kept the sketch up for some reason. Hold on. Okay. Yours is a desktop, it makes sense. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Honestly, I'm not okay. When I've always said that I want, why is this music so scary? New playlist. No. Okay. When like I've always told my parents, specifically my dad, because he's the one who does all the computer stuff. I was like, if I want one thing this Christmas, if I could only get one thing this Christmas, I just want things that will upgrade my computer. And also when I said that to my mom, she was like, she got really mad at me because she thought I meant like I wanted a new computer, but no. My computer isn't a built-in thing anymore. It's like a thing where you can actually like take out the parts and stuff, you know? And so I told it to my dad. He understood. My mom didn't. She got really mad at me, but he's like, okay, just send me like your, what's it called? Your specs. So I was like, okay. Specifically, I told him I wanted a new graphics card because that's the only thing that's outdated about my computer. It's my graphics card is like, it's super old. That's all I know. It's just really old. That's the only thing I really wanted to fix, right? But honestly, now that I think about it, even if I didn't fix the graphics card, I don't really care. I don't really play a lot of video games. It doesn't really matter. The one thing that I want to upgrade is my Wi-Fi. Like, why is my Wi-Fi so bad? It's literally, it's not the provider that's bad. It's just, oh, maybe it is the provider that's bad. But like, it literally stutters all the time. And I'm pretty sure it's my adapter, but I'm not really sure. But if I could have one thing for Christmas, I just want to not buffer anymore. It's so annoying. Like I said, it wasn't like this before. It wasn't like this before, and it just changed. It's annoying. Woo! Anyway. Sorry, I'm drawing so slow. How did I manage to mess that up still? Oh my gosh, guys, I kind of need ideas. I kind of need your help. If anyone's listening right now, I kind of need your help. So... this music always makes me feel so dumb. It always makes me feel like whatever I'm about to say is gonna be really dumb. I kind of need your help, right? So every year for Christmas, look at your cat. Sorry, I don't have Discord notifications on. Oh my gosh! This is so cute! It looks like my cat. Or she looks like my cat. Hold on, let me show everyone. Look at it! Oh my gosh. She looks like my cat, except my cat has black whiskers. But they have this like the same bald spots too, same eye color. It literally looks like, oh my gosh, can your cat and my cat like get married? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say... Oh yeah, okay, so I need help, right? Every year for Christmas, I usually make my parents or like anyone I know, I usually make them Christmas cards because, not to brag or anything, but I think I'm pretty good at making cards. Like, I love making cards. My mom actually wanted me to start a card making business, but I didn't know how to set that up and it's been... Huh? Okay. And it's been like over a year since she suggested that, so I don't know, maybe one day I'll make a card making business. Anyway, point is, every year I make them cards, but this year I have some money. I got some money that I can spend to actually get real gifts, right? But the thing is, like I said, I've never ever given anyone like a gift. I've given Neko some gifts, but that's just like gifts out of the kindness of my heart. So like it's not like a Christmas gift. The kindness of my heart, I'm just kidding. But it's not like a Christmas gift, you know? So I've never given anyone a Christmas gift. Like a gift. I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but my point is I really need ideas because I don't know what to get. I don't know. I'm really bad at getting gifts because I never give gifts. So I need some ideas. What do you guys usually give your parents for Christmas? Or like any relatives and stuff? Cause I don't know what to get. Like the thing I want to avoid is I want to avoid getting like the really stereotypical like mug or like socks, because those are really boring. But like I still want it to be kind of relatively cheap. So like if y'all have any ideas, I'd love to hear it because I don't know what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm obviously still gonna make a card because like if all else fails, you're gonna get a card, you know what I mean? So but yeah, I need ideas. That is the overarching theme for today's stream. Also, I just completely put these on the wrong layer. That is just cute and quirky. Or maybe... Hold on. Jewelry holder, like a small one from a thrift store that's pretty, and put earrings inside her necklace. The thing is, my mom already has a lot of jewelry holders. She really loves jewelry. So she has a lot of jewelry holders already. It's really, I'm not lying to you right now, it is so difficult to get stuff from my mom. But you know what? She does have like a list, so I kind of know what to get her, but the main two problematic things is that I don't know what to get my dad, because I don't know, we just don't hang out a lot. So like, I don't know what to get my dad, I don't know what dad's like usually. And then I don't know what to get like our family friends, so like, which consists of both men and women. So I don't know. I'm telling you, my family likes like my mom's side of the family likes jewelry, so jewelry is a no-go because they already have everything. So matter of fact, I have so much hand-me-down jewelry from them. But man, I don't know what to get my dad. Usually every year, me and my mom, we just get him like a gift card to like Lowe's or something. Or like some kind of like tools place, but he doesn't like those anymore. So like, I don't know what to get him. He likes fishing. He's Hawaiian, so like last year I got him something. I made a Hawaiian themed card for him because last year we went to Hawaii together. but I don't know if I can do that this year because we didn't go to Hawaii together. So like, I don't never know. I don't know. I'm stressing out, and I want to have an idea of what to get by like. Actually, I was supposed to know what I want to get by this past Sunday. I was supposed to know, but I didn't because I didn't know what to get. So like, kind of need ideas quickly. But yeah, like I said, if all else fails, I'll just make a card. It's it's fine. But to be fair, I mean, to be frank, I am running out of card ideas also because, I mean, I've been giving them cards for like over almost 2 decades, I guess. Almost 2 decades. So like, I'm running out of ideas. I'm really running out of ideas. I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do. But yeah, that's my predicament for the week. Sorry, 1 sec, I'm taking off my makeup. It's okay, don't apologize. What? You know what I hate about taking off my makeup? Oh my gosh. It's like, okay, so for color guard, we used to have to like really like accentuate, is that the word? Accentuate our makeup and stuff. We had to really like make it so it's, first of all, so it's really noticeable from afar. And second of all, so it sticks, like whether or not like we're sweating or like, I don't know, got some like, why am I putting everything on the wrong layer? This is so annoying. I put it on the wrong layer again. Okay, that's the right layer. Okay, awesome. We have to make sure it sticks, and then we have to make sure like it can withhold like anything, right? So we always have to put like, or not we, but I always had to put like a lot of setting spray and like stuff like that. I always had to get like waterproof stuff because like, hello, I sweat a lot and it's really embarrassing, but I just sweat a lot, man. I'm a sweaty sweat. You know what I mean? Sweat. So, by the end of the day, when I've already had my makeup on for at least 14 hours straight, without ever rubbing it off or anything, whenever I go home or like whenever I'm on the way home and I have to take my makeup off, for some reason, I just never had the best makeup wipes. And I know you're not really supposed to use makeup wipes because it can dry out your skin, whatever, but hey, listen, I just did what I had to do, okay? I only had makeup wipes, so that was my choice, right? Sorry, that was my only choice. So I wiped that off, all of those layers of makeup and sweat and like setting spray. Hairspray also, because sometimes it just get in my face because I'm dumb and sometimes I just forget to cover my face. And then it just won't come off the first time, so I have to like really like scrub it off, and it's so annoying. It's so ugly. It's like an ugly feeling, I should say. It just feels terrible and I hate it so much. That's why I really love, I don't know if this is the right brand, but Neutrogena. They have those makeup wipes that are really like, not watery, but they have like a lot of liquid. Like, I don't know how to explain it. They're like liquidy. So like, it's really easy to take your makeup off with those. I love those, man. But like, the thing is, we never had any. I have to always use other people's Neutrogena makeup wipes. And sometimes I get really shy about asking, so I just stopped asking. So now I only use my makeup wipes, and they're just gross feeling. Anyway, point is, yeah, I'm kind of glad I don't use makeup anymore. But I mean, I use makeup sometimes, but it's very, very light. I don't like using like a ton of, you know, ton of makeup, you know. But before, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Me using makeup wipes right now, not knowing that. Okay, yeah, Neutrogena, dude, those Neutrogena ones are so good. It's the one that's in the blue, I don't know, yeah, it's blue. It's like, yeah, it's blue. They're blue packaging. Those ones are so good. They're so, I love them. But yeah, makeup wipes, you're not technically supposed to use makeup wipes. You're technically supposed to use like a makeup wipe. Sorry, makeup wipe? A makeup remover with like a cotton, you know, cotton pad. That's what you're supposed to use. That's like the best option. But if you don't have that, then like makeup wipes are fine. But like also, you know, again, not the best. I love those Neutrogena ones, man. Oh my gosh, it feels so good on my skin. Especially since I have really super dry skin, and like I also have eczema, so like that just makes it even worse. If you thought it was bad, it just gets worse, right? And those Neutrogena ones, man, those are moisturizing. Man, this feels so good. I really miss color guard now. Oh my gosh. Every time I talk about anything color guard related, I'm just like, I want to go back. I just want to go back. It was so fun. But honestly, after my freshman year was the one year where it was really bad because we had like loads of makeup. But then after that, like all the looks were really simple and like kind of tame. So it wasn't that bad after that, but like, man, that first year, I wish I had good pictures of myself freshman year with our makeup. I only have really cringy pictures and I don't even know where to find them anymore. I'm not sure where I posted them because I used to have multiple Instagram accounts and I don't know which one it's on, but man, oh man, it was just, my makeup was so bad and I looked so terrible, but it was just caked on makeup. And it was supposed to be large and oh man. Man, oh man, all the stories I have from Color Guard. Kind of iconic though. There's this one story I have where, so I'm not sure how to describe this vehicle. It's like it's kind of like a, what is it called? Oh my gosh, I don't know the brand of vehicle it is. It's what is it called? What's it called? Ba ba ba. What is it called? What is it called? I can't remember the thing. It's I cannot believe I'm gonna spend like 6 minutes trying to remember this kind of vehicle name. What is it called? It's those really big ones. Here, I'll draw it out for you. I know what it looks like, so I'm gonna draw it out for you. It's one of these bad boys. It's like these. But it's like hold on, it's like that, and then I guess she's just really abstract, just bear with me. It's like that, like that. It's one of these. You know what I mean? One of these. Semi-truck, close, but it's like ginormous. It's like, it's ginormous. Like you can fit like a whole entire village in these trucks. RV. Let me find- no. I'll find a picture. Let me find a picture. Big rectangle truck. Please, I can't remember what they're called. This is so embarrassing. But they're not RVs. Maybe semi-truck- no. I'm gonna cry. Why are these so difficult to remember what the name of it is? I will find this truck. Trust me. I will find this truck. Penske! They're called Penske trucks. There you go. These ones. This is embarrassing. This one. Penskes. They're called Penskes. We used to... So, we use like 2 Penske? No, I think 1 Penske. We use 1 Penske to move all of our marching band equipment and stuff every, you know, competition. And the thing about Color Guard is that we always get the short end of the stick, right? So... Compared to marching band, I mean. So problem was, sometimes, usually after we compete, like right after we compete, we have to immediately get changed so we can be ready to like go, you know what I mean? So, problem is, color guard girls, sorry, color guard like people in general, we always have like more, how do I explain this? More complicated costumes than marching band people do. Marching band people, all they have is like a uniform, right? All you have to do is just unzip stuff, boom, boom, take it off, and then go. And also they have clothes underneath it that they can just, like they're already wearing what they're gonna wear to leave. So like it's completely fine. But color guard people, we have to wear the costume, you know, wear the costume. So like, here's where I'm trying to get at. Let me see if I can try to make this as concise as possible because I'm really bad at telling stories. So basically it would take like maybe 5 minutes for a marching band person to get dressed, right? Or sorry, get like in their normal attire, right? So, but for us it would take like if we all huddle up in the bathroom, because we have to go to the bathroom, we're like naked under the costume, like we have to go in a private place to get changed, right? If we all went to the bathroom, along with all the other color guard teams that are like, you know, trying to also get changed, it would take us like at least 40 minutes for the entire team to get changed out, but we had to leave in like 5-10 minutes. So here's where it gets funny is sometimes, at least for my like all the way up to maybe junior year. Yeah, I think so. We would get, like before they started loading the equipment and stuff, all the color guard people would go inside the Penske. We'd go inside the Penske and change as fast as possible, because there's a big space in there, right? Because nothing's loaded yet, so everything it's empty in there, and we all just change at the same time. Just literally speedrunning changing because it takes like we have to take 5 minutes. Otherwise, like if we take more than that, then they're gonna open it while we're naked and start loading. So we had to take like 2 seconds to change. One time while we were changing, I'm not sure who thought it was a good idea to open the door while we were changing, but you know, some adult was just like, oh yeah, they seem like they're done changing, even though they're all screaming inside, you know, still obviously changing. Someone decided to open the door. We're all like half naked. It was so scary. It's the scariest moment I've ever had in my entire life. Please, like the entire marching band, like our marching band, another marching band also are there. Parents, adults, you know, everyone's just there in front of the truck, like the open, what's it called? The, you know, the door of the truck, and we're all just like half naked teens still changing. This, I'm telling you, scariest moment of my life, I'm telling you. We all screamed so loud. It was the scariest experience I would have ever had in my entire life. I'm not, I know it doesn't sound that bad, but trust me, I was like, how old was I? I was like 2 years old, man. I'm exaggerating, but like it was scary, that's the point. And so, moral of the story is we never did that ever again. We just whenever we had to change from then on, we just had to rush to the bathroom and just speedrun it and just hope that no one was in the bathroom too, so that we can get in and out of there quickly. But yeah, color guard. Woohoo. Or we wouldn't change at all. Sometimes if the costume, sometimes if we could stay in the costume, if we were allowed to stay in costume, then we would just stay in costume and not change out. But for me as a captain, I had no choice. I can't change out no matter what. So like, I never had that problem afterwards, but man, oh man, that was the scariest thing ever. Talk about borderline trauma. That was scary. Man, I miss color guards so much. Ugh, so many stories. I only remember these stories though. Like, I'm really bad at remembering stories. I only remember them like if something is brought up that reminds me of it. But like, I can't. If you ask me to like tell a story on the spot, it's really hard to remember anything. I don't know why. How did I remember that last one? Like, what was I talking about before that got me to remember that last story? Oh yeah, I was talking about costumes. I remember. I'm sorry, I was talking about makeup, and it reminded me of costumes, and it reminded me of color guard, and it reminded me of the Penske truck. The Penske truck fiasco. But you know what? The main problem with that was that it was in the daytime. When it was nighttime, like if we had nighttime competitions and we had to change in that truck at night, it was the scariest thing ever also because, like, like, it's pitch black. there's no light. There's no light in the truck. It's literally just pitch black, and we're just changing and like trying to scramble around, trying not to like bump into each other. It was the scariest moment. It was just an experience. She was just an experience. Oh my gosh, I'm about to cry, man. It's just funny to me. Maybe it's not that funny, but like it was funny to me. Man. If we're ADHD girl. I've always questioned that, I'm not gonna lie. I've always questioned that. I don't know how to get that checked out though, but I don't think I do. I like to think that I don't. Not that it's a bad thing, but I'm just... I don't know, I never thought I would. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. The world will never know. Never know. Those freckles be looking kinda clean. Kinda clean. I love doing freckles and sparkles, even though I also hate it. I absolutely hate drawing freckles and sparkles. Just look how pretty they are from afar. They're kind of worth it. Just a little bit. Not really, but they're kind of worth it. Anyways. I'm trying to think of another color guard story. These are fun for me to talk about because I know these stories like from the heart, you know what I mean? Like any other memory, I kind of can't remember that well, but if it's color guard related, I'm very most likely gonna remember it. Which is kind of epic. That's how you know that color guard was like a ginormous part of my life, is when I can remember color guard stories, but I can't remember anything else. I feel like that's too dramatic. Okay, that's good. Now I kind of want to do the same thing down here on her knees. Quirky, kind of quirky. Gonna blend it out more. Oh my gosh, that reminds me. I was watching TikTok earlier. Listen, I have not watched TikTok in so long. I used to watch TikTok like every single night, but then I kind of stopped because I started playing Genshin Impact. So it just turned from one addiction to another. But anyway, there's this one account that like this just reminds me, like this blending stuff. There's this one account where like they take emojis and like they take the main color of the emoji and then they put it in like this color swatching thing and then make like a color palette out of the emojis, and it's so cool. Like, hold on. Why is this not blended in? Please just blend in more. That reminds me of this because they were blending so well, and it just reminded me that I can't blend at all. I'm really bad. I'm very bad at blending. Okay, so let me show you an example. So, like for example, right? Like they had hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second to set this up. They had like 5 lines, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, they have 5 lines, right? This is an example. For example, I said that for the 7th time. I'm so sorry. Like they had like a tree emoji here, and then like a some kind of blue emoji here, right? And then they had like, I don't know, let's just say a purple emoji there and a pink emoji here, right? Just for example. Then they would have like a yellow emoji here, and then like, let's just do another pink one. Why not? That's not even pink, but you know what? It's okay. Then they would blend the colors in. Hold on. They would blend the, oh my gosh, they would blend the colors in like that. That? Yeah, like that. Ooh, yummy. And we just do that for only these ones, right? And then they'd pick the color that was that, you know, that it made, and then make that the entire thing. Like that. And then, ooh, that one's kind of cool. Wait, no, let's do that again. Okay. And then they would take these blended colors and then put it in the ones in the middle, like that. Like this. And then, okay, this is gonna be a really ugly palette because I just chose really terrible colors. But this was the idea, right? Then they would blend those in. Right? They'd blend those in. And then they do that. And then boom, color palette. That looks like terrible, but you know what? That was the idea, and it was so cool. They would do that with like other emojis that people requested and make color palettes out of them, and it's really, really cool. I kind of popped off. That doesn't look that bad. Just ignore those 2 at the top, and then this is like kind of quirky, you know? Those are kind of cute. Anyway. Why did I get sidetracked so easily? I don't want to say sidetracked. It's just that actually that is being sidetracked. Man, you should have seen me earlier today when I was writing this essay with Neko. It was really bad. I got sidetracked so bad. I literally went on like a 40-minute tangent. Like completely off topic. And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot we're writing an essay. Or not we're writing it, I'm supposed to be writing an essay. Man, God bless Neko. God bless Mr. Necromancy. He is literally a miracle. This dude, when I woke up, because yesterday I was talking to him about how I really needed help with an essay. Like, my essay is the only thing that's stressing me out, like, among all my other classes. I was just telling him, like, oh my gosh, man, I'm so stressed out. I really wish that I could, like, hire someone to write this essay for me, because it's the only thing that's stressing me in my life right now. And I'm not even lying, when I woke up, maybe my standards are really low, but this is like the nicest thing he's done for me in so long. he basically, I woke up and he literally wrote like half of my intro for me already, and I was like, bro, I'm crying. It was so impressive to me. No one ever really thinks about me like that, and I was like, aw, it's nice. I'm telling you, no one ever really does very nice things for me. Okay, I shouldn't say that. Like, no one ever goes out of their way to do nice things for me. So I was like, oh. I suppose my standards are really low because I feel like that's like a normal thing. I don't know. It just reminds me, whenever I go on TikTok though, I get really like sad because like I see all these TikToks of like people caring for each other so much, and I'm just like, oh man, I wish someone would care for me that much. That sounds so bad. I mean, like, the one I'm thinking about is there's this one where this person's really stressed out, right? And like the person tells the other person like, hey, I'm really stressed out. And so the other person like starts writing like an entire essay for them while they're sleeping. And I was like, oh my gosh, I wish someone would do that for me. So that's why I was like really happy, because like I always wanted someone to do that for me. And then boom, he didn't write the entire essay, but he wrote like a starting point. And if you know me very well, you might know that I really, whenever I want to start a project or something, I really need someone else to start it, so then I can just continue on. I don't know why, I'm really bad at starting stuff, but I can finish it. Like, if it's already there, I can most likely finish it. Anyway, it was just really nice. It was really, really nice, and I was really happy. Anyway. Well, I'm not that happy because I still have to finish it. We only got through like a third of it. I hate this class so much. I could talk for hours and hours and hours about how much I hate this class. I literally hate it so much. This is the worst class I've ever taken. When I was looking over the syllabus, like at the beginning of the semester, I was like, oh, this class shouldn't be that hard. It reminds me of my my senior year English class, and I loved my senior year English class. So I was like, okay, doesn't sound too bad. And then the first few classes, pretty good. They're okay, right? They're not that bad. And then we got to like the first essay that he ever assigned us. Sorry, I sound really stuffy right now. I am genuinely kind of congested. And it just got worse. It just kept getting worse. Like, from that essay on, it just got worse. Everything was just terrible. I really do not like this teacher. And my school does this thing where like they'll send out hold on. They'll send out like little surveys for each teacher and stuff, where you can like give like an honest opinion about what you think about the teacher and stuff. And so when I was taking my survey, I feel like I was too nice to this dude. I'm telling you, I think I was too nice. Like, way too nice. I could have roasted him so badly, but I didn't, because I was like, what if it actually isn't anonymous? But also, because I don't know, I feel like he's a good teacher, but he just does not do this online format well at all. It just does not work. But I feel like in real life he is a good teacher. Maybe. Like, maybe. Like a maybe, you know what I mean? Like, he isn't a good teacher, but like, maybe he has a chance. You know, he has some potential, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I feel like I was way too nice to him though. I should have given like a more harsh review. Because apparently this survey, according to like one of the upperclassmen, apparently this survey is really, really important because they use this information to determine whether someone gets fired or not. And I was like, I could save a future student's life right now if I just be really honest in this survey. Then I was like, but like, he isn't that bad. Like, if I can tolerate him for a semester, I don't think he's that bad. But man, oh man, I hate that class to pieces. I hate it so much. I'm telling you, it's good, like, it's good in theory, it's just really terrible also at the same time. But to be fair, I did learn a lot in that class so far. Man, oh man, I hate shading. I just hate blending. I think I'm just terrible at blending. I usually leave things like super unblended on purpose just because it, like I'm doing right now, just because I just don't want to blend. It's just too much work, man. Look how much, why is it so difficult? Plus it gives it more of like a little artsy look anyway, so it doesn't really, not that bad. Oh my gosh, man. But after, literally I'm not lying, this essay is my only roadblock right now. Everything else, like all my finals that are coming up next week, I feel like I can do it. I have faith in myself for these finals, even though I'm kind of nervous, because I don't think I've ever been nervous for like a final before. Usually, the only time I'm nervous for a final is if I know I'm not gonna do well on it. And I feel like, ow, I feel like I can do well on these finals. It's just that I'm also nervous. I don't know. I'm just nervous because like once I take these finals, it's over, man. Like the semester's just over and it's just scary. It's scary. Anyway, but yeah, I'm kind of nervous for those. But that's, I'm telling you, this essay is my only roadblock. It's the only thing that's stopping me from achieving happiness right now. Just kidding. But after this, I'm telling you, after these finals, I'm making videos every single day. I don't even care. Okay, maybe I do care a little bit. I mean, I'm gonna work on videos every single day. I'm not gonna upload every single day, but I'm gonna work on videos every single day, which hopefully means I can stream almost every day, which would be sick because I like streaming. Streaming is fun. I think it'd be cool to stream more. So hopefully sometime next week, or throughout next week, I'll probably, gosh, I'm struggling. I'll probably be streaming more, is what I'm trying to say. Even though that technically next week is my finals week, there are some days in between where like I have some time. So yeah, I'm excited. But yeah, I had like a lot of ideas, like video ideas planned for this month, and I was so excited to do it because I was like, oh yeah, I'm totally gonna have a lot of time in between like everything to do it. And then psych, suddenly all my classes were like, you're gonna do this assignment and this assignment and this assignment, and it's gonna be all due in like 1 hour, so better get going. I was like, okay, cool, awesome, thank you. So I did all those. I actually did all those in 1 day, so then I would have time this week to work on the essay. I'm telling you, the essay is my only roadblock. And then boom, surprise, surprise, I held it off until today. And this entire week I've just been either playing Genshin Impact or working on art, and that's it. There's no in between. When I should have been working on the essay. I feel like if I finished this essay earlier this week, I could have been chill, like right now. Right now I'm stressing out, which is just awesome. That's so awesome. I love stressing out. Isn't that just so quirky and cute? Anyway. I am back. Welcome back, Willow. Welcome back. I was talking about how I hate my English class so much. I don't know how to draw knees. I just realized I've been just kind of chilling, doing whatever, and I don't know if this looks good. Oh no! Oh no! That looks good to me. But yeah. Oh my gosh, I've yet to ask you guys how you're doing. How are you guys doing? I always forget to like ask other people how they're doing, because usually whenever I ask people how they're doing, they're like, oh, I'm good. But like, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like people should be more honest when someone asks them like, how are you doing? Because I'm honest whenever people ask me how I'm doing, or at least I try to be honest. Sometimes if it's like someone I don't know, I'm just like, yeah, I'm fine. But like if it's like a teacher or something, or like, I don't know, just like anyone else that I kind of know decently, I'm pretty honest. If they ask me like if I'm not doing great and they're like, how are you doing? I'm just gonna be like, oh, I'm not doing that great, but like I'm just pulling through it. You know, I feel like people should be more honest, because in America, the quote, "How are you?" kind of just dissolved into like a greeting thing, where like it's like everyone has to say, "Oh, I'm doing good," or "I'm doing fine." Like everyone has to, because that's just how the phrase goes. You say, "How are you?" The other person says, "I'm doing good," and then you just continue on with the conversation. But I feel like we should be more honest with it, because like I don't know, you can create a more deeper conversation if you just actually answer truthfully to "How are you?" Maybe don't go like maybe don't like tell your entire life story. Maybe that's one thing that's holds people back. But like I don't know. I just feel like it's easier to create conversation if it's not so, what's it called? Like not platonic, that's the wrong word. If it's not so surface level. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I don't know. That's why I don't like saying how are you. I like just getting straight into the conversation. I hate greeting stuff like that. Like, "Hi, how are you?" And I'm just like, "Oh, what do you want from me?" Like, I know it's just a greeting. Just tell me what you want. I don't really care about all this greeting stuff. I just rearranged my Aphrodite altar with the new stuff I got from Goodwill! Kinda dying right now because I'm avoiding all my homework, dishonest. Oh my gosh, don't avoid your homework. Trust me, I did it this entire week and I regret it now because now I'm rushing to finish it. So do your homework, oh my goodness. Oh man. You know, one thing I always felt really privileged, like the thing I'm about to say. I always felt really privileged about this, but I've never had, in high school at least, I never really had trouble completing homework. Like I never procrastinated that much on it, like ever. Like as soon as I got it, I usually finished it really quickly. I never lost motivation that much when it comes to homework. Like I don't know, I just had so much time after school because I just did homework so early. I would do it like during lunch or like before color guard practices and stuff like that. I would do it so quickly that like after school I have nothing to do because I just did it already. So a lot of my time after school used to be devoted to like helping other people do their homework because they didn't have motivation to, and I did because I was like, I want to do something. But again, I think that's a really privileged thing though, because I don't know. Maybe my work just wasn't hard enough. I don't know. I hate how the transition from high school to college just went from like high school so easy, and then now I'm just like like it's just really bad. So enjoy high school work while you still can, unless you don't plan on going to college, which in that case, whatever. But like, man, it's so easy in high school. Pain. Estimation of privilege, but nah, that's just, yeah, that's being work ethic. I used to have really good work ethic. You know what I'm trying to say. I used to have pretty good work ethic. Hello, Coke. Hello, hello. I be drawn right now. But yeah, I used to be really super duper motivated. I feel like I still am motivated, but I get really motivated on stuff that I actually enjoy doing. If I'm not really interested in it, then I'm just like, I do not care about this at all. But if it's something that I like really love, then I will go like above and beyond just to do it. I will put so much work and effort into things I really love doing, which is just so great. It's really great for making videos because I'll get videos done in like 2 seconds and boom, it just turns out pretty okay. But I'm trying to learn how to take my time while making videos and streaming and stuff. I'm trying to learn how to be patient with it because I usually rush everything. I don't know what's with me in rushing everything. I tend to like speed through everything. I speed through like tests. I'm not even lying when I say like I speed through tests. I speed through tests as if I'm gonna die in the next like 20 minutes. I finish tests so early and it's always really anxiety inducing because I'm just like, oh man, I shouldn't have sped through that. I probably should have checked my answers and stuff like that. Because you know, like the normal test taking thing is like, okay, so you spend your time on the question and you like read through it carefully and you do process of elimination and like take notes on it. And you also, when you're done with your tests, you don't immediately turn it in because you should probably go back and check all your answers just to make sure that everything you put in was correct and to your liking. You know, that's the normal test taking strategy. No. For me, it's different. Okay? For me, it's different. For me, if as soon as I'm done with the question, I'm done with the question. I'm just done looking at it. I don't even care about it anymore. As soon as it's done, it's done. As soon as I finish answering something, it's dead to me. I don't even care about it anymore. I do not go back to look at my answers. I don't care anymore at that point. I just speedrun it. It's like speedrunning. I'm literally, if I could, if I were playing like a soundtrack in my head while I was taking a test, it'd be like the dream speedrunning music, man. I'd just be speedrunning it. It's just like boom, 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 answer everything. I don't care anymore. Just if it's wrong, it's wrong. That's my idea of taking tests. If it's wrong, it's wrong. And admittedly, it has gotten me in some really bad trouble in the past because, like, it's just really bad. Don't do what I do. Okay, take your time on stuff. If you have the time, take it, alright? But for me, I'll always be like the first one done with the test. I always get really embarrassed because I have to be the one that like walks up first. It's like, here's my test, please take it. And then the teacher, one time one of my teachers was like, are you sure like you want to turn in your test right now? Like it's been like 10 minutes. And I was like, yes, please take my test. Please just take it. It's so embarrassing. It's so scary. Yeah, I usually get stuff wrong because of it, but it's whatever also. I don't even think tests should be a thing but pop off. Yeah, I don't think tests are really dumb. I hate tests so much. It doesn't really help you learn. It helps you like memorize stuff. It doesn't actually help you learn. Unless it's like an open note test. I think open note tests are way better. Not just because they're easier, but just because it's easier to understand what you're actually learning, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. Like, that's why I love my psychology class right now, because most of our quizzes are open note, and I actually learned so much because of it, because I'm actually like reviewing my notes. Because along with the really speedrunning test thing, I also don't study ever, so like, it's just a combination of just distraction. It's just, I'm setting myself up for failure, but anyway. That's why I love my psychology class, because like, he's like, yeah, you guys can use open notes, and it actually helps me learn because I'm actually looking at the stuff, because normally I don't look at it. Anyway, I hate tests so much. I really hate tests. I'm so I'm like jittering right now. You can't see me right now, but I'm like literally jittering because I'm just so nervous about my test. Anyway, I woke up late and I had to do anatomy final in 15 minutes. OMG, I got a 21 out of 35. That's not good. It's a waking nightmare. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. You know what? Honestly, I really wish that schools understood that I know I just keep zooming in and out, but trust me, I'm actually looking at my drawing. I wish that schools understood that learning online is not as simple as it sounds. It's so difficult. Even for me, who has genuinely never struggled with learning ever, I struggle so much now. I have never understood what the heck struggle was in school until recently, when like it all turned to online format, and now I can't learn anything. I literally genuinely do not learn anything. It's just one ear in, out, other. Yep. No, I don't need to use a lot of words. You understood what I meant. So it's just, I hate it so much. They assign work as if it's just another normal like class, but it's not. It's online. It's different. It's so painful, man. I hate it so much. I literally had barely learned anything this semester. It was the worst experience of my life. I really wish I could have, really wish stuff was all not online, in real life. Because I learn a lot better when there's someone genuinely talking to me, like speaking to my face rather than like behind a screen, because I get distracted really easily also. It was really bad at the beginning of the semester because I used to have Discord open all the time during class, and I would just talk to everyone on Discord while also taking the class, and it's just so bad. It was really bad. Man, I hate online classes so much. The one class that I'm doing very well in is nutrition, and that's just because I took a really similar class to it last year, and I love that class. So like, but otherwise everything else is difficult, man. Which reminds me. Oh, goodbye, Neko. Which reminds me. Oh shoot, it's 10 p.m. Oh my gosh, I have to end stream soon, but I won't end it right now. I'll end it soon though, like 30 more minutes. Anyway, Which reminds me, what does that remind me of? It reminds me of, what does it remind me of? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Why is my memory so bad? This frustrates me so much. Oh my gosh, what was I just talking about? What? I'm struggling. What was I just talking about? It's just a fleeting thought. I just don't remember it anymore. Maybe that's why tweets, like on Twitter, the little story thing, maybe that's why they're called fleets. Oh my gosh, I'm so smart. Okay, maybe I'm not smart, because maybe that's like a... Maybe like everyone knew that, but I just realized that's why they're called fleets, because they're like fleeting thoughts. Oh my gosh, my brain. So smart. Just kidding. Yep, the thought is completely gone. Whatever I was talking about, completely gone. I don't remember anymore. Moving on. Thinking about Squilliam. Where can I watch SpongeBob? That just reminds me. On Hulu, right? Because apparently I used to watch SpongeBob a lot as a kid, but I genuinely don't remember any of it. I don't remember anything on SpongeBob. I can remember maybe some episodes here and there, but I can't remember anything. And all my friends seem to remember it so well. Apparently I asked my mom and she's like, yeah, I used to watch SpongeBob a lot. And I was like, what? I don't remember a single thing. Maybe it's just because my entire life was full of Powerpuff Girls. I know a lot about the Powerpuff Girls, but I don't know anything about SpongeBob. Bum, 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 bum. Wow, 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 wow. But yeah, like people can just quote SpongeBob like as if it's like nothing, and I'm just like, how the heck do you guys know that? I can't remember anything from that show. YouTube, Hulu too. Oh my gosh, I really want to. My dad has Hulu, and like I've asked him for the Hulu password like 6 million times. I'm not even joking. 6 million. I'm not exaggerating at all. 6 million. And I don't want to ask again, but like I really, really want to have the password again. I keep forgetting. Because I really want to watch the Powerpuff Girls. I want to go on a Powerpuff Girl binge because I love the Powerpuff Girls. I can watch if I could only watch one show for the rest of my life, Powerpuff Girls. Boom, easy, 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 easy decision. I used to be able to name like every single episode. Like I just knew like the plots of every single episode. Now I don't anymore because I'm not that obsessed anymore. But man, I was obsessed. Maybe like I can still probably name some plots of some episodes, but not all of them. Man, that was a flex though. I used to be so obsessed. Wait a minute, did I just... Oh shit, I should probably save. SpongeBob was just my whole childhood. For me, it was SpongeBob, apparently. I don't remember though. SpongeBob and Dora. Dora was a ginormous one. Because I used to collect like so much, did I just say Dora? Yeah. I used to collect like a lot of Dora merch and stuff. Like I had an entire like collection of Dora stuff. I had Dora t-shirts. I had a... Sorry, the music just caught me off guard. Oh. Bum dum bum 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 bum. This song is so good. Okay, I'm sorry. I just want to listen to it. Okay, what was I gonna say? Dora Boogie Board. I used to have a Dora Boogie Board. And I'm not sure if anyone here was there when I was talking about it, but when I was little, my backyard used to flood like a lot when it was raining. Sometimes I would bring my Dora Boogie Board. I'd bring my Dora Boogie Board out and you know, just surf the waves, you know what I mean? It actually broke because I did that once, but it was still really fun. And I used to have this Dora video game. I don't remember what it is now, but ooh, another one was what's it called? No, Sesame Street. Sesame Street was another one. Muppets. I love the Muppets. Powerpuff Girls, obviously. Hello, I love the Powerpuff Girls. Victoria's iCarly. I watched Victoria's more than iCarly, but yeah, same. I watched a lot of PBS Kids though. That was my channel. Like everyone watched what's it called? Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, and Disney. Nah, I was stuck on PBS Kids. I loved PBS Kids. And I used to go on like their official website and play like their Flash games. Just education. Okay, maybe I sound like such a nerd right now, but yeah, like their educational games. I should just play that for fun. But yeah, I loved PBS Kids, man. Oh my gosh. There's this one. There's this one game where it was like about conserving electricity. That thing scarred me for life, man. I always conserve electricity now. Oh my gosh. It was so fun though. Like you would go around this like fake house and then like do all the conserving electricity stuff, and it was always like the same like thing every single time, and I would just play it like over and over and over again, even though it's the same thing. But it was just fun to me. I don't know why I was doing that so much. But yeah. So basically in short terms, I was a nerd. If you couldn't already tell, I was a big nerd. It was really embarrassing, but honestly, that's probably why I love the environment now. It's because I played PBS Kids conserving electricity game. Man, my back hurts. What else? I loved Arthur. Arthur was another big one. I can't remember anymore. Martha was an average dog. That one, Martha Speaks. Clifford. Who else? Okay, Barbie's Dreamhouse is not part of PBS Kids, but I liked Barbie's Dreamhouse. My Little Pony was also another one, which is cringy because like everyone's like, ew, My Little Pony, and I'm just like, well, yeah, I was a Pegasister. Deal with it. I'm not anymore, obviously, and that's kind of cringe to me now. But like, bro, I used to be a big My Little Pony person. I was like, I knew. Same thing with the Powerpuff Girls. Like, I knew all the episodes. I was so obsessed. I made my own pony OCs and stuff, original characters. I still have drawings of them too. I still have my original characters, which is really cringe. But like, come on, man. I was a kid. Can you blame me? Time to eat a several-hour-old donut while I make a poster about anti-German sentiment in World War I. That is... Isn't that just fun? That sounds so fun! I'm so happy for you that you get to do that. Wow, that sounds like a blast. I hope you know I'm joking. I'm so sorry. It's okay, you'll get through it. It's just a temporary thing, and then if you ever want to go to college, it just gets worse. So... I really miss having projects, man. I just want to have an art project again. Those are so fun! Like all the history stuff where you just like do projects, you make posters. We had like this one project. I'm blanking out right now. In AP US history where we had to make like, what's it called? Like propaganda posters. No, they're like not propaganda posters, but like it looks, you had to make it kind of look like old-timey and stuff, and it had to be on like a certain topic. I can't remember what anymore, but like those were so fun, and I took those for granted. Those were like the last time I ever did a what's it called, an art project, and since then I never did one ever again. I couldn't tell you were joking. Why what? You know what? Okay, you're not the only one. Why do people like always take me so seriously, man? I think it's just my tone. I don't have a very joking tone. But man, I get that a lot though. People don't usually understand that whenever I'm joking, which I usually joke all the time. So like it's not, to me it's normal, but like my friends will be like, "Oh, like I thought you're serious," and I was like, "No, please, I'm not." Actually, I used that to my advantage in Among Us though. Oh my gosh, it was the funniest round that I can remember. It was like, I was obviously the imposter, but I was like jokingly saying that I wasn't, and then they really believed that I wasn't, and I was like, guys, I was joking, and then I won. So that's an advantage sometimes. Sometimes. These eyes are adorable. I think they need to be a little tiny bit more saturated though, because she is wearing glasses. And I'm going to have to add a filter over the glasses. That'll make it more desaturated, so might as well make it super saturated right now. Boom! Oh man. Marker fuels melt my brain. Those always get me it hurts my head every time I smell marker fumes. But it's different. It's different for the markers that I have because oh my gosh, I can go off about these markers. They're so fun. The markers that I have, like the these kinds of songs make me feel so dumb. Oh my gosh. Okay. Like Crayola, I don't even want to talk. I feel so stupid listening to this music. Okay. The Crayola markers that I have. I'm so mad right now. I'm just talking about my Crayola markers while listening to like kids video game music. Pew, 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 pew. Anyway, the Crayola markers I have, they have like scents to them. Some of them have scents. And they're so fun to smell, but every time I smell them for too long, I get like a headache. But I like smelling them because they smell good. There's this one that smells like chocolate and OMG, it's so good. It smells so good, but it hurts. Why does it hurt so bad to just enjoy? I love sniffing Sharpies, don't cover me. Good song choice. Please, Spotify just hates me. They just think I'm stupid. Which they're not wrong, but like, ouch, you didn't have to. Meow, 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 meow. Oh my gosh. But I remember it used to be like a big thing at my school where people would like sniff markers, like expo markers and stuff, that they actually had to like not ban markers, but they like teachers had to like hide them because it was just really bad. Oh man, my school is a trip. Just for context, even if I say my high school, it doesn't even matter because I don't go in there anymore. But like, my high school is called Point Loma, right? Point Loma High School. And so, our nickname was Joint Loma High School. And I'll just give you that information and let you, you know, just process it. Just ask yourself, why would their nickname be Joint Loma High School? And I'll just let you come up with the answer by yourself because I think it's pretty obvious. It was really bad, man. Like, football games were just a different breed. It was really a time, honestly. Honestly, just a time. Sometimes you would not be able to tell if you were smelling skunk or marijuana. I'll just give you that information also. If it wasn't already obvious, my entire school is just full of druggies. It's really bad. Please, it's just really bad. Oh man, almost like it was like one in every like 10 people probably has done some kind of drug before in my school. Not me though, because I'm an angel and I don't do that. Also, I don't think first of all, my parents would kill me. Second of all, I don't think my lungs can even handle anything like that. So, not me, I'm an angel. But like, I always knew at least one person, not even one person, I knew at least like maybe 10 people who, you know, did the do. And my friend circle is very small, so it's just really bad, man. That's how I'm trying to be. No, it was really, really bad. We'd always have like police at our school. Why am I laughing about this? It's not that funny. Okay, yeah, we'd always have like police at our school. Also because we get school shooter threats too, so that's even better. Just telling you, my school is insane, but it's okay. It's really bad, man. Like, especially in marching band. Oh man, it was really bad in marching band too. Which you would think that marching band would be full of like the nerds and stuff and full of like kids who are just like innocent, naive, you know. No. Complete opposite at my school. All the kids, not all the kids in marching band, but like there is always that one group of kids in marching band who they just always got into trouble with somehow. Like I said, even though they're band kids. It's scary, man. One time during championships, our only championships, by the way, this was our first year ever getting into championships in like a decade or something. And so championships, apparently at least like a fourth of the band was marching while drunk or high. And you know, in my head, at first I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. Like, oh my gosh, you marched the show while drunk or high. Like, I would not be able to do that. First of all, because I'm in color guard. If I did that, I would actually like break my skull. So, but like, then my inner captain, my inner like goody two shoes is like, oh my gosh, we probably got last place at that championships because like the band was like drunk or high. Just made me really mad for like a few days. Then I was like, meh, maybe I'm taking it too seriously. I mean, I always take guard really seriously because like I said, I love guard, so. But then like, again, the little voice in the back of my head is like, man, maybe we could have placed a little bit higher if we just had a better performance. But yeah, it's really scary though, because if like, marching band is already difficult. A lot of people kind of underestimate it because like, ooh, band kids, haha. No, it's actually really difficult. Even band kids themselves, like, what they do is actually kind of difficult. And like, to do that while like, under the influence of something? How in the world? Your world's just going like tipsy-topsy and you're just marching in straight lines. How the heck do you do that? They must be really good at like that line walking test. If they can march in a straight line while also... That just kind of dawned on me right now. That's funny. But, man, how do people do that? Cool. She is really coming together so far. I'm gonna do one last thing before I end the stream, which is her top, which is probably the easiest part, but I don't know why I didn't do that first. Anyway. Man, I'm so excited to just lay down and play Genshin. That's literally what I do every night now. It's just a ritual. I lay down, start playing Genshin until I fall asleep. Very peaceful. It's a nice way to wind down, you know what I mean? I used to like watch Twitch streamers and stuff to go to sleep, but then I realized that was really unhealthy because if they were streaming for a long time, one time I stayed up till like maybe 4 AM watching a Quackity stream, and it was just really bad. It was like a school day too. So I stopped doing that, or stopped like watching YouTube videos at night in general. And then I would just start playing video games, because eventually I get tired of the video game, no matter how much I love it. So yeah. I forgot what I was saying. I was talking about streaming, and I completely forgot. Anyway. Why is my tablet doing that? It's like glitching out. I don't know if you can see that. Why is it doing that? Stop it. Hello! Not quiz. Oh my gosh, guys! Wait, hold on. Oh no, the thing went away. Hold on. I was trying to. Okay. Hi, thank you for following. Not quizzy. OMG. So, we're gonna have 70 followers. Oh man, we had 69 for a while. Anyway, so yesterday I spent like 3 hours redoing like my little alert box thingamajig, like the thing that you just saw right now. So now everything's like Powerpuff Girl themed, and it's really, really cute. Here, I'll replay the alert. Hold on. Do it again. Do it again. Look, it's like Powerpuff Girl themed. It's so cute. Here. Let me show you. Let me show you the like the subscriber one too. Hold on. Hold on. Let me show you this. Please work. I hope it works. Look, it's so cute. They're just so cute. Please, I love these. Anyway, here. Let me replay another one. Hold on. Will this work? This isn't actually real. Okay, I'm just replaying them, but like, why is it so delayed? I played it like 6 seconds ago. Please work. Why would it work? I'm in so much pain. Look, it's so cute. Okay, anyway. Hello, thank you for following. Sorry, I just got on like a tangent. Anyway, one time I did a big fat choir performance, like sorry, I know I had never done that amount of Mary Jane before. I did not know what to do. I would not be able to hit. I don't know how people do it. Like, how do you just function normally while under any influence of anything? I don't know how people do it. It's so scary. Like, the thought of it is so scary to me. If I can barely function sober, how would I? Anyway. Oh man, I miss choir too. I hated choir, but I also really liked choir. I liked choir because I like singing, obviously, and I also like just being in choir, but I did not like the teacher, and I didn't like some of the people in choir. I think yeah, man, I try to like everyone in choir, but some people I just didn't like. I don't know. I tried to quit for a long time, but I've been with that choir teacher for a really, really, really long time, like since middle school. So I was with her for like 6 years or something like that. So like I felt too pressured to not quit. I mean, yeah, I felt too pressured to not quit. I just didn't want to quit, and so I just kind of stayed in there even though I didn't want to be there, and hey, I survived. That wasn't that bad. I'm kind of the opposite. I don't love singing in big groups, but I love my teacher. Choir made me miserable. I prefer small group or solo work. I hate solos so much. I love big groups. One of my favorite things to do every year while I was still doing it was this thing called honor choir. It's basically this thing in my city where you had to like audition for it and stuff. I never had to audition though because I was there like almost every single year, so I never really had to audition because they already knew me. So, and it was just ginormous group of singers from my city, and like I'm not telling you, it's ginormous. Like we had to rent out like a church and stuff to like actually perform because there's so many of us, and I love those, man. I love big group singing. I love it so much. I hate small groups and I hate solo, especially I hate solo work. And my teacher, same teacher, tried to get me to sing a solo, because this was during the time where like school shooting was like really like, it was starting to like be more and more of a problem. So like a lot of schools were like protesting and stuff, and including my school, so we started protesting. I don't know what. Now that I think about it, I don't really know why we did that, because we would all be in one place, like on the football field or something. We'd all just be in one place, literally all of us in one place. Perfect situation for something bad to happen. Anyway, and my teacher wanted me to do like a solo or something for that like protest event thing, and I was like, why? Thank goodness we never did it, but like it's just so embarrassing. Why would I ever want to do that? And like everyone hates choir at my school, so like it was just even worse. It's just unfortunate. I hate honor choir. Really? I loved honor choir so much. I gotta sleep soon. That's okay. You should go to sleep. OMG. You should do your homework and go to sleep. Words of wisdom. But man, I loved honor choir so much. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Because I guess for context, like my school does not have the best choir ever. Like we kind of suck low-key. So like honor choir was the one time every year where I could just like have like a decent mature choir experience, because all the teachers there were really like mature everyone auditioned, so like there was like no quote-unquote bad singers there that I had to like deal with. Trust me, it was just really bad at my school. I'm just trying to tell you, it was bad. But I just never said anything about it because I don't like telling people that they're bad at singing, but like, man, it's just really bad. But anyway, yeah, it was like the closest I ever got to, you know, having like a fun choir experience. That's why I like it so much. But then I had to stop because I got poor, so I couldn't pay for it anymore. But it was fun while it lasted. We all said, okay, well, we're lining up to be targets so that if we die, y'all do gun control. Literally, I just did not understand the sentiment. I still went because at that time, you know, a little naive Ari, like she doesn't really know anything about politics or anything like related to like serious, mature stuff, you know what I mean? I just went because like everyone else was going, so I was like, okay, good idea, yeah, it kind of makes sense. And I probably really shouldn't, like, that was probably a really dumb idea of me. I wouldn't do that anymore in my current, like, you know, current state, current age, I guess. Like, I'm not that dumb anymore to just like blindly go to this quote-unquote protest thing where we just stand in solidarity or something like that for like 30 minutes or something, all grouped up into one place. I would not. I don't know why I ever did that. I'm kind of stupid. That's okay though. It's looking pretty good. My choir's just petty, so we all talk behind each other's backs. We do too. It was really bad, but I did have like my best friends at the time, my best choir friends at the time. I love them so much. I miss them so much too. I really want to talk to all my old friends, but I feel really like awkward because they know me as a person not to like talk to them like individually. I usually only talk to them when we're all in one big group, so I don't want to talk to them. I feel awkward anyway. So yeah, they used to talk behind. I never talked about like anyone, but they used to talk to me about everyone, and I'm just like, yep, I agree, yeah. I always felt really bad. I really hate talking about people. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it was always just like the underclassmen, you know, like the typical like, aha, we're upperclassmen, so we're better, aha, you know what I mean? It's always that thing. Like, we're just like, oh man, these underclassmen are so annoying. Like, oh my gosh, they did this today and did this today. Oh, I guess for context, I should say I wasn't actually in choir. I don't know how to explain that. Everything just needs context in my life, I swear. Every time I tell a story, I just need to give it like a little padding of context because it just makes no sense what I'm about to say. So yeah, I wasn't technically in choir. I just told you guys about my experiences in choir just to tell you that I'm not actually in choir. But yeah, I wasn't actually in choir. Like, there's the choir class, and then it was like, there's the choir class, and then there's like the after-school choir practice, where like, you know, I don't really know how to explain it. Like, it was just practice, you know? And since I was already pretty decently, this was before okay, let me just shut up real quick. For now, just know that there was like an after-school practice. I would just go to it because like I was just like, oh, it's just like normal choir. No, it actually wasn't really like normal choir. It was just like their practice. And then soon that evolved into like a separate group, so it was like an advanced choir after-school program. So I wasn't technically in choir, but I was in like their after-school program just because I just was there. I was just there. I never really had to like sign up or anything. I was just kind of there. Like, they just kind of assumed that I just joined, so I was like, okay, cool, so now I'm here. Yeah, I don't know why everything in my life just needs context for everything. I'm just, man, that's why I suck at storytelling, because I always go on tangents to tell all the context. Anyway, girl, for me it's the lower classmen, like the freshmen, sophomore, altos have such an added. That's so true. Why is it always the freshmen, sophomore, altos? Man, it's the same thing for me. All the sopranos were so nice because I was a soprano too, and we're all just so chill. Everyone's just so chill. Everyone's so nice. Like, we all just there's only like two. I swear to God, there's like 2 sopranos. It was just me and like one other person. But anyway, it was like, okay, maybe not. That's kind of an exaggeration. There was, I think, 6 sopranos, but then like everyone else was an alto. It was so crazy. Like, there's like, we were like so low in numbers. So low. Anyway, but we were all so nice to each other. I loved my sopranos. They're so nice, man. But then all the altos, man, why do they always cause problems? I don't understand. They're so mean. You're so petty and so mean, man. I don't understand. There's no reason. I genuinely feel like life could have been a lot easier if they just did not like exist. not like they die. I mean like if they just did not like just start drama for no reason. It's just unnecessary. Like you guys are literally freshman altos. No one cares. Hey, can I ask what might be a stupid question about Aurelia? No, oh, why did I say her name wrong? Aurelia. Why did I just say Aurelia? Aurelia. Hello, yeah. Hello. Of course you can ask anything. Oh my gosh. And what's your name on HR? Because I feel like every time like anyone from High Rise follows me, they always have like a drastically different name. One of like my favorite people on High Rise followed me on Twitch. And I did not know that it was them until like they're like, oh yeah, I'm from High Rise. And I was like, what? I thought you were just like a random person. But anyway, yes, ask me anything. Oh my gosh. I'm a soprano. I'm an alto, but I can go to soprano 1. The thing is, I'm a soprano. I keep wanting to say soprano, but my mouth always says soprano. I don't know, but I feel like they're both right. But I'm gonna try to say soprano because a lot of people don't say soprano. Anyway, I'm a soprano, but I feel like the only reason I'm a soprano is because that's what my teacher assigned me to be. Again, I told you this is like the same teacher that I've had for so many years. That's what she assigned me to be in middle school, back when my voice was really high. And then that's kind of just what I've been stuck with for the past few years. I'm not saying that I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm more of like a... Is the in-between between a soprano and alto like a contralto or something like that? Or am I saying that wrong? I don't know. I'm like in that little mid-range between alto and soprano, but then like normally whenever I go to honor choir, I'm just like, yeah, I'm a soprano. But like I also don't really know. I feel like I used to be a soprano, but then now my range technically is like the alto range. But also maybe I don't know, man. I want to like get like a voice test or something because I don't really know. I think actually, okay, here's my final answer. Okay, final answer. I am a soprano. It's just that I have not trained my range in a long time, so my upper range is just really bad right now because I haven't really done anything for the past like year or so. So that's my final answer. I'm a soprano. I gotta stand my ground. I am a soprano. Oh my gosh. Oh, shortens to Kisi. Am I saying that right? Kisi? Quissy? Quizzy? Kisi? I know someone in real life whose name is Kisi, and then they spell it like that, so that's why. But then in my brain, I was like Quizzy, because like, you know, like Quizzy. I don't know. Tell me how you pronounce it if you really want to. But anyway, I just want to double check her eye color. Blue is her left, orange is her right, not my left and right. It's her left and right, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Yes, it's her left and right. Honestly, it doesn't really matter too much. If you mix it up, that's okay. I'm not gonna be like, oh my gosh, you got it wrong! Now you must suffer. No. It's okay. It's fine if it's wrong. It's a tiny detail anyway. It doesn't really... Not that big a deal. I was talking about it before this. Oh man, I hate blending. Oh my... Why is blending so hard? Oh good, I didn't do them backwards. That's good. Like I said, it's okay if you mess it up anyway. I don't think I really would have noticed that much. The thing I'm mostly looking for is that people get the clothes right, because I feel like I was too, like, not vague, but I feel like that's the part where it could get the most inaccurate, because I didn't put like a specific, like, I didn't give specific colors or like sizes or anything. So like, I feel like that's where people would mess up more. So that's the main thing I'm looking for. Like little details like that. Man, oh my gosh, there's this one entry, man. OMG. It's like the... Actually, all the entries for that contest so far are really accurate. I really like them so far. But they get like the tiny little details and I'm just like, oh, you guys are so good. I literally would have just like looked over them, but like the more I look at them, I'm just like, oh my gosh, little details. Anyway. Okay, for real, I gotta sleep, I'm dying. I never ate that donut. That's okay. It's a good thing you didn't eat that donut because it has sugar and then you're just gonna end up staying awake. so that's good. But yeah, that's okay. Go to sleep. Oh my gosh. Sorry I kept you up. Talking about choir. Yeah, I was the one that messaged about the gold and silver on the buttons and brooch. I remember you. OMG. I literally wouldn't have ever thought about it. But I like when people pick up on little details because I can never... I'm more of like a big picture type of person. I never, like in all my art and like everything I do, I'm more of a big picture type of person. I never realized that people kind of focus on details too. Man. But I really appreciate people who do pay attention to details because I can't do that. Woo. It's okay. Good night, B. Good night, Willow. Good night. Man, after I'm done shading this sweater, I'm going to play Genshin, which I'm so excited to do. OMG. Boom. Boom. Which I'm actually almost done right now. Boom! Look at that. She is so adorable. I love this avatar so much. Oh my gosh. Okay, I feel like, yeah, this is a good stopping place. Very good stopping place. Actually, let me like do a little bit more like... a little bit more small details. Oh my gosh, my screen just blacked out. Woohoo! I'm gonna do some small details and then I'll go. So boom, 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 boom. Yes, okay. Oh my gosh, but while I'm preparing to get ready to go, OMG, I can't wait to finally just like start streaming again. Oh my gosh. I think maybe 2 weeks ago was like the longest I've ever gone without streaming. I went without streaming for like 13 days. Oh my gosh, I felt so sad during that entire time. I really just wanted, like, every day I woke up and I was like, I really want to stream today. But then I couldn't, and I was like, ugh. I'm telling you, streaming makes me so happy. Maybe not happy, but like it makes me put my mind off of like a lot of my problems, which is why I love streaming so much, and I wish I could do it more often, which I can when this winter break comes up, which my winter break is a month long, which is crazy because usually my winter breaks are like 2 weeks long-ish. So it's really cool being able to finally have a month off. Isn't that cool? My friends though, they have like 2 months off, which I didn't ask them, but they just told me, and I was like, thank you for making me feel like garbage because I only have 1 month and you have 2 months. Anyway, but still, that's a lot of time. I'm looking so forward to just finally relaxing. Because man, I didn't think, I mean, in hindsight, my finals are not that bad, but like, man, it just hit me like a truck. I didn't realize the semester was ending until like 2 weeks ago. It was crazy. Okay. There we go. We got this. We're gonna fill it with black. Look at that. OMG, she's so cute. I can't bear it. She is just too cute. I'm crying. Not literally, but OMG. And there you go. Oh my gosh. Look at, oh my gosh, she literally looks almost done already. I just need to do the hair and that's it, actually. I would finish it right now, but like, also my back hurts and I want to go to play Genshin. I was gonna say go to sleep, but that's a lie. I was gonna go play Genshin. Alright, what else? Let me see what else I got. Anyway. Man, you know what's also really surprising about like me streaming and stuff? I started streaming initially just because I just wanted to practice talking more, just so... First of all, it was mostly because this was still during the time where I had my podcast on, which by the way, rest in peace, my podcast. And also in hindsight, I hate that podcast so much. Like I could have done so much better, but now I know like if I ever do a podcast ever again in the future, I know what to do and what not to do, which is very good. It's a learning experience, you know? Anyway, okay, I shouldn't say I hate the podcast. I should say, like, I think I could have done better, is what I should say. But, anyway, why is this? Okay, weird. But yeah, I initially started streaming because I was like, I want to practice talking more because I'm genuinely really bad at talking, like, for long periods of time, and I'm bad at keeping up conversations, so I just really want to practice, you know, doing both. And then, boom, I instantly started improving like really soon, really suddenly, and it was really, really nice. Like the other day, maybe not the other day, but like a few days ago, I was literally talking for 4 hours straight and I didn't really notice. I kind of noticed my voice starting to like waver a little bit and it was starting to like, it was just starting to get tired. Like you could noticeably tell I was getting tired, but like I stayed there for 4 hours, man. It was crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I don't know how streamers do it, but I'm learning, which is cool. But yeah, and then I also met so many like really nice people here. Oh my gosh, I met so many nice people on Twitch. It's so crazy. Everyone's so nice. Everyone's so much nicer than YouTube, I should say. Maybe not like everyone's nice, like, but like everyone compared to YouTube is so insanely nice and supportive. It's so crazy. I'm so glad that I found Twitch. I know a lot of people are like, Twitch is like heartless. It's like a heartless company and they do this and that. But like also, come on, like any other social media company is the exact same. They're all just heartless in a way. And they're all just, you know, they don't really care that much. But Twitch, the community, I should say, is like the best part of Twitch in my opinion. It's so nice here. Compared to YouTube, man, it's just awful. Awful. YouTube is just insanely awful. Everyone, including the community, is heartless, in my opinion. And I've been doing YouTube for, let's say, I think 9 years. So, it's insane. I would know. But, yep. While I wrap this up, I just want to say, if anyone's still here, thank you so much for watching. I will most likely be live again. Let's see. When will I be live again? I'm hoping tomorrow, but I'm not really sure. Like, if you remember, I was talking about like the essay earlier. I only finished a third of it today, and I really want to try finishing it tomorrow because the deadline is Saturday morning. So I really want to try to finish it tomorrow. And I don't know how long I'm going to take. I'm probably going to take forever, but if I do have time tomorrow, then I will stream tomorrow, but no promises. And if not tomorrow, then definitely 1,000,000% Saturday. I totally have time on Saturday. But anyway, yep, thank you for watching. I will see you hopefully tomorrow, but most likely Saturday. And yeah, that's it. Look at what we accomplished today. Wow. Not looking too shabby. I love this commission so much. I haven't drawn in so long and I'm really happy to have this just turning out so far. Woo! Anyway. Alright. I'll see you guys later. And yeah. Have a good night. I'm tired. My back is hurting so much. OMG. But yep. We chillin'. We chillin'. I'm just gonna let the music play out this last song and then I'll go. But yep. Have a good night. Goodbye!